Good morning, welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're gonna get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment. Let me know that you are here and working out with me. If you're doing this workout on the replay, you can catch them right here on Facebook for 30 days, or they are all uploaded on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. Do me a favor when you go over there, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know if you are doing those workouts. Shoot me a comment. I'd love to know if you're working out over on my YouTube channel. Today is Friday, so it is our FriYay finish, and we have 3 rounds of exercises. Each round's gonna have 4 exercises in them. So we'll get started. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. Good morning, Lynn. We're gonna stretch up overhead. We got a lot of rain here last night. It was nice, cooling off a little bit. I think we may have fall coming that one day of fall. So yeah, we kind of have, I don't know, I guess we have, it feels like we have summer and then fall, all winter. So, all right, let's take those arms across the body. Yesterday, a coyote came down the driveway halfway through my workout, and this morning I saw, I want to say him again, but I'm not sure if it was the same one, but coyote came running down the driveway just a few minutes ago. All right, and let's take it down to the ground. And we're going to take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and down side to side. Go ahead and stand it up. Keep those legs wide, arms out to the side, and just taking the torso side to side. Legs stay still. Reaching over those fingertips or through the fingertips. Warming up the spine here, warming up the core muscles. And go ahead and bring those legs in to about shoulder width, hands just above the knees. We're going to bend the knees, arch the back, head neutral, straighten the knees, round the back, chin to chest. Press it down and roll it up. Go ahead and round it out and then roll it all the way up. One arm comes across the body. And taking the other arm across the body. tucking around, squeezing the abs so the spine stays long. And the other side. And we're going to grab those hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together. I'm going to use my stick, and we're going to press those hands down to the ground, creating as much space between the shoulders and ears as possible. And take the ear to one shoulder. Pull the hands down so you can really feel the side stretch in the neck. Bring the head back to center, and then to the other side. Pull the hands down. Head back to center. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring the arms up as the chest goes forward. And go ahead and drop the hands down. Go down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And bend the knees, roll it up, and we are going to get started with just some banded leg raises today. Got a lot of weights out. So we're going to get started with some banded leg raises. Though if you need a balance check, you can put one hand on the wall just lightly, just for a balance check. But we're going to swing one leg in and then out. In to out. Last one, to the other side, in to out. Last one, taking it into some bent rows. Take one weight. It's going to be a little heavier weight. We're going to take one weight down in front. Back is straight. Sink the arm down. Really let that arm hang down. And then just like you're kind of starting a lawnmower, pull that elbow up. Sink it back down. Up and down. One, taking it to the other side and pull, sink, pull and sink. Last one, and we're going to take it into a deadlift. Legs straight today, with the rear back, straight back, let the hands go right down the shins, weights go right down the shins, stand up and press those hips forward. Stays nice and straight on those. And then we're gonna go to a little lighter weight. I'll try these. I may go a little lighter on the next set, but I have these are external shoulder rotations. I'm gonna keep my elbows right by my side. Just turn my hands out and bring them in. Lower arms go out and in. Shoulder or elbows stay right by the body. Last one. And we're going right back into bended leg raises. Here we go. Ready? In to out. Last one. To the other side. In to out. One, and I think I see Dee Dee on here. I was right. Good morning, Dee Dee. All right. Bent rows are next. Here we go. Sinking that arm down in the front and pull. One, taking it to the other side, pull. Last one, moving into the deadlifts. Butt goes back, back is straight, weights right down the shin. Stand up, tuck that rear, push the hips forward. One. And moving into the shoulder rotations. Here we go. Elbows stay right by the body. Take it out to in. Last one, and just like that, moving into our last set in this first round, starting with the banded leg raises. Here we go, ready, in to out. taking it to the other side. Last one, going into the bent rows. Down in front, ready, pull, sink, pull and sink. Last one, taking it to the other side, pull. Last one, deadlifts are next. Back stays straight here. Push the rear back, weights down and up. Last one, and going into the shoulder rotations. Ready, and out, in. Very good, and just like that, round one is in the books. High five, high five. Heading right into our second round. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We're gonna do some hand walks. So, if you're just starting, you'll go down to the ground, you'll walk the feet out, feet back in, stand it up, okay? A little more advanced, down to the ground, walk the hands out. If you want, the advanced move would either be to drop to your knees or stay in plank and push up and then walk it back. That added push up is the advanced move. The intermediate move would just be to walk it out and walk it back. As always, when I do anything with my hands like that, the first one, out and in, I'm gonna lead with one hand. The second one, out and in, I'll lead with the other hand. So I'm gonna start with my right hand. I'll go right hand out, right hand in, left hand out, left hand in. That'll be the starting hand. All right? That just kind of keeps things a little even. All right, here we go. And hand walk. You can do the push-up or not, and then walk it back. right, we're gonna do one more. Don't worry about keeping up with my pace, or if you're going faster. Like I said, don't worry about keeping up with my pace. You do you. Whew. All right, that felt good. I haven't done those in a while. And honestly, I think I've been doing a lot more shoulder and arm work, and just using a little heavier weight. That felt pretty good. All right, we're gonna go into an alternating shoulder press. So 2 weights up right here, 1 up, 1 down. Just alternate. Last one. Boy, those weren't easy after that, after those hand blocks. What is next? Calf raises. Picking up just a little lighter weight. We're just gonna, you can do these with or without weight. We're just gonna go up on the toes and down. Bring it on down. We're going to do an overhead weight, 1 weight overhead with a march. I'm going to try it with this one first. I may have to go down. A lot of upper body here. And switching sides and march. Last one. All right. Going right back to the beginning with those hand blocks. Here we go. Ready? Block it out and walk it back. Wherever you're at, we got one more. Very good. Let's get the blood flowing a little. All right. Alternating shoulder press. Here we go. Ready? And press. Last one. That's the right weight for me. Whew. The last ones are a little hard. Calf raises. Here we go. And bring it on down. Weighted marches are next. Here we go. Last one to the other side and march. Last one. All right, we got one more set in this second round, starting with the hand walk. You guys ready? We can do anything for one set, right? Hand walk out. We're going to do one more. Very good. Whew. Alternating shoulder presses are next. We got this. Last one. Very good. Calf raises. Here we go. Ready? Up. And bring it on down. All right, I put my 15s away. That means I gotta do this last one 5 pounds heavier. Weighted march. Ready? Here we go. Last one, taking it to The other side. Last one. Very good. All right. Round 2 is in the books. How's everyone feeling? High five. High five. All right. We're going to start round 3 with an in-out jack, in-out 2 jacks. So it'll look like this. If you're just starting out, step it in, step it out, step to one side, step to the other side. If you're going into the jump, you're going to jump in, jump out, jack, and jack. 2 jumping jacks. I need to move my mat. Whoa. There we go. All right. Here we go. Ready? In, out, jack. Last one. Bring it on in. Lots of shoulders today. All right. Going into a prone leg lift. So on the belly, hands can be right up by your head. We're going to lift the legs. We're going to go up, out, down, up, in, down, up, out, down, up, in, down. Squeeze the rear, squeeze the low back. Last one. Very good. Going into a fly. I'm going to grab a set of weights. Taking it down to the ground on our back. Oh, I need to scoot. Feet are flat on the ground. Arms come right up over our chest. Weights are touching. Arms can be just slightly bent. Taking the arms down and bringing them up. Last one, and taking it into our last one, which is going to be a weighted bridge. Save one weight out. You don't have to use a weight, but if you've got to put a weight on your lap, hold it here. If you don't have a weight, you can put your hands on the ground right by your side. We're going to be on our heels, pressing through the heels as we bridge it up. Squeeze the rear and down. Bridge, squeeze, and down. Up and down. Pushing through those heels. 1, and going right back to the beginning with the in out jack. Making our way through this Friday workout. Here we go. Ready? And in, out, jack. Very good. Onto the belly. Prone leg lifts. Ready? Up, out, down, up, in, down. Squeeze. Very good. Onto our back. Flies are next. Feet flat on the ground. Arms right up over our chest. Ready? Down and up. Very good. And going into the bridge with the weight on my heels, toes pointed up, pressing through those heels, squeezing the rear. One, and just like that, you guys, we're on our last set of the week. Didn't do anything for one set. I talk my way through life doing this little internal chat with myself. All right, here we go. Ready? And in, out, jack. Last one. Very good. Moving into that prone leg lift. Ready? And up, out, down, up, in, down. Squeeze the rear, squeeze the low back. One more. Very good. I know I might have gone a little fast on that. I'm like a horse going home. Here we go. feet flat on the ground. Arms right over the chest. And down to up. Last one. Very good. It's our last exercise of the week. Weighted bridges, ready? And lift. Squeeze the rear as you come up. Push through the heels as you come up. Last one, and just like that, another week is in the books. And I thought this workout I thought the first set was a little long. I thought for sure I was gonna be over time, but I got 5 minutes. So I'm gonna stretch it out just a little butterfly stretch here. My hips are a little tight. Releasing elbows from the knees, taking my chest forward, nose or chin towards the toes, back is straight. One leg bent, one leg straight, taking that bent knee down toward the ground as I take the chest toward the thigh. To the other side. Oh, this side's a little tighter. And bring it up. Selfishly, I held that one a little longer. I'm going to take one leg over to the opposite, over the top of the opposite knee, and then pull that whole top leg toward, pull up the knee toward your opposite shoulder. And take it to the other side. A lot of work on those shoulders today. Let's take it down into child pose here, just sitting back on the backs of the legs, arms out in front, just kind of giving those shoulders a little stretch. And take one arm, thread it under the other arm, take the ear to the ground, we'll thread the needle here. To the other side. And take it up into down dog. And then just walk those hands in toward your feet, putting the hands as far down as you can go with the legs straight. Bend the knees and roll it up. We're going to take the arms up on the counter floor, breathing in. We're gonna hold our breath for 4 seconds, and then we're gonna breathe out for 4 seconds. So we're gonna go take a deep breath in, hold, and breathe out. It's called box breathing, where you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and hold for 4. So it's a good relaxation technique. If you need just a minute in the day to kind of regulate your nervous system, bring you some calm, try that box breathing. All right, that is it. You guys, you made it through another week. I missed Monday, but and I always say never miss a Monday workout, right? It sets you up. So it's always harder for me to come back on a Tuesday, but I'm proud of myself. I had 4 great workouts this week, and really gave it a good go. So I hope that the ones that you were with me, that you had great workouts this week as well. I have a call for you, or I have a mantra for you today, and it is simple. It says, answer the call. Answer the call. So I will leave you with that thought for a Friday. And with that, I'll say I hope everyone has a great weekend. Hope you get out, do something fun, enjoy life and live life. And I hope to see you back here on Monday for another Daily Dose of Fitness. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.